Okay, so let's do a little update on the Ranger. So the Ranger's actually sitting out here in front of the house. So a couple days ago, I started going through things, making sure everything was tight, fixed the exhaust on it some more, just going through and just, doing a 1,000-mile checkup on it, 1,500 miles, something like that I put on it. Well, as I was standing there, got the exhaust a little quieter on it, and I'm standing there listening, and I'm hearing a noise that I shouldn't hear. Well, I continued to listen and was revving it up and down and kept hearing this noise, and so something was wrong. Well, I get to looking at it, and I'm hearing noise from two different places. So I'm hearing some valve train noise, which doesn't necessarily concern me, because these engines are quite noisy on the top end sometimes. And then I'm hearing a knocking noise, which that's the one that concerned me. So dug into it, started looking at it, and the number 3 cylinder, the one that I was having issues with, where I didn't plug in the injector, is knocking. It's a real light knock. It's not real heavy yet, so it's still drivable, but I think I know why it started knocking. Well, the oil pressure gauge should stay pretty steady, instead of going like this. Well, the whole time the truck that I've had it, since I put that engine in it, basically it would show about between 20 and 60 pound of pressure, depending on, if it was idling or going down the road. Well, the needle always was going like this, like it was always flickering. So I think the oil pumps went out on it, and it's wiped out the bearings and the on the crank on number 3 cylinder. So it's not knocking very bad right now. It's probably something I could probably pull out, put bearings in it, and put a new oil pump in it, and it'd probably be fine. But I have found another engine, because it's a big job to pull the pan and all the stuff, off of that, and then, redo it. So I am replacing the engine again in the truck. I found a 91, which is a little bit different. It has a coil pack instead of a distributor, and there's, at least the way I'm understanding it, is that there's no provision for a distributor in those particular engines. And if it's not, that's fine. I can get the whole engine, everything, basically unbolt it from that truck, because it's a 91, and then bolt it in here, and then there's like 8 wires that have to be either capped or extended to run everything, because it is a little different, but it'll run all the same ECU, the computer and stuff like that. Everything else works on it except for the coil. So I have to go through and basically extend the wires and modify a few things to make it work, but everything will work on it. So I went and looked at that engine yesterday. Looks real clean. I think the truck had like 75 or 80,000 miles on it or something like that. But it's in an automatic truck, so the engine, I like getting engines from an automatic because it's a little harder to run them harder. Unless you're doing stupid stuff by holding it to the floor and stuffing it in gear, you're more or less going to hurt the transmission before you will the engine. So I am working with this guy now. I just went and looked at it yesterday in Xenia. I am going to call him again here in a minute and see if he got my message. If not, I will, talk to him and see what he can do and get this thing out and ready, because I'm off Friday, Saturday, and Sunday this weekend. So hopefully I'll be able to get the engine here, because today is Tuesday. Get the engine here this week, and then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, work on this thing, non-stop, and get this engine put back in there. Because I have to have a truck, guys. I mean, as much as most of you guys don't know what's going on, I'm not sharing anything just yet. I will once all this is settled, guys. I'll let you guys know what's going on this past, 2 months here, 3 months. So a couple of you guys are on my Facebook page. You guys know what's going on, but yeah, so let me get off here, guys, and let me call some people and see if I can figure out what's going on with this other engine. And I'm sorry for the long video, but just want to let you guys know what's going on. So until next time, guys, hit that thumbs up button, and don't forget, share the video. Until next time, bye-bye.